Hey y'all. So I am no chef, but but means forget everything I just said, doesn't it? Alright. So I'm not a chef. I am going to make some quick black bean and sausage soup here in the RV. Because we're in Tennessee and it's kind of nippy outside. So I got over here sauteing in the Instapot my andouille sausage. And I'll show you what brand I use. Oh, a piece fell on the floor. Cookie food. Oh, she can't have that. That's too spicy. But this is the sausage that I use. Raging Cajun. Andouille smoked sausage. Kind of looks like kielbasa or beef smoked sausage. I already started cutting it up, so sorry I can't show it to you. In its former form. But I'm sauteing that up in my Instapot here. I think I might throw in, some beef smoked sausage too. I got some of that. Where'd I do it? Nope, I changed my mind. I'm gonna put some Polska kielbasa in there. I think I'd rather do that instead. So here we go. We like meat. I don't like the ends, so I always cut them off. But I'm gonna cut this one in half, only so that when I put them in the Instapot and we get ready to eat, that I know which one is the andouille and which one is the kielbasa. So I'm cheating. Well, this is a cutting board, I guess. That's what I'm using it for, but I'm using the back side of my sink cover for a cutting board. But don't tell nobody in the family, because I don't want them to start cutting up on my sink cover. So this is kind of browning a little bit, doing its thing in here. I have not used this Instapot before, so yeah, this is going to be a lesson learned for all of us here. All right, so I think I just use half of a kielbasa in there, because I used two of these of the andouille. And this Instapot is kind of small, so. All right. Now, I'm going to cut up an onion. Have y'all seen on the news, they're talking about not using onions that you don't know where they came from because they're linked to salmonella? I had these onions in the fridge for a little bit, so I pray my onions are safe. But I love onions. I cook with onions in a lot. I put onions in a lot of things, so I ain't throwing my onions out. Y'all do what you will. I ain't throwing out my onions. I'm gonna pray over them and use them. So I got my Instapot back on. It had shut off because I told y'all I don't, this is my first time using this one. I tried to buy appliances to keep in the RV so that when we get ready to roll, I don't have to keep going back Go in the house, pull this out, pull that out. Before we even bought this RV, like, I'm a gadget girl, so I like bought one of everything. A toaster, the Instapot, a mixer, blender, coffee maker, like all those things. I bought them so I don't have to keep lugging that stuff back and forth. You know what I mean? I don't know, this thing is singing over here, making noises at me. I don't know why that's beeping. But right now I'm cutting up my onion. I'm going to throw that in there. And like I said, I'm sure y'all probably do this a different way. But this is just a quick, ouch, cut myself almost. It's just a quick RV meal. It ain't like you do it at the house. I mean, you could if you wanted to. You know what? I don't like sharp knives because I always cut myself. But they say a dull knife is worse. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm just coursing up this onion in here. Rough skin over there. Just gonna course up this onion. I gotta catch that piece that flew on the floor so the dog don't get it, because they say dogs are deadly for onions. I mean, onions are deadly for dogs. So definitely don't want my cook to get that onion. So I'll get it in a minute. Cutting up this onion. Saute it with the meat. This is fall, y'all. We really can feel it. This is fall, for sure. Especially here in Tennessee. It's brisk. My hubby is outside with the fire pit going. I'm going to join him once I get this underway here. But y'all should smell the scents outside. I'm telling you. These people are barbecuing and ain't nothing but smoke outside. Nothing but smoke. Y'all hold on a minute. I got to change my shirt. Okay, y'all, I'm back. That's just too much. Too much sleeve for me when I'm cooking in the kitchen. That's just too much. And I don't want my sleeves to be all in my food. Alright, so I got this andouille and this kielbasa and this chopped onions in this pot. It's cooking good there. So I'm going to add some of these mini sweet peppers in here. Just a few. I'm going to rinse them off and cut them up. Mini sweet peppers. Throw those in there. I'm just going to put seeds and all in there. Just going to chop the heads off like that. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll put a few seeds, but I'm not really worrying about the seeds. Actually, if I slice them in half, that'll get rid of some of the seeds. And again, I'm just coarsely chopping it up because it's like a chili. It's a soup, but it's kind of like a chili. I'm going to pause a minute while I chop these up, y'all. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Now, while you were away, zoom in a little bit. While you were away, I cut up all those little mini peppers, and now I'm cutting up some jalapenos because, you know, you may not know, but now you getting ready to know. My husband likes it spicy and hot. Hence me. So, yeah, I'm cutting up these jalapenos along with the seeds. I'm putting the seeds in here too. because he likes it spicy. I like it spicy too. Yeah. So, hence, that's why I got him. He's hot and spicy. So, cutting these up. Did y'all know I wanted to be a chef? Some of y'all know that. When I came down here to North Carolina, I enrolled in college to be a chef. But life happened and divorce happened. My babies were small. So I had to choose a career that would coordinate with me being with my kids. So I went into teaching instead. Yeah, now they're all grown up and waiting on a grandbaby to come. Life is good, y'all. Life is good. Life is good, let me tell you. Okay. So that's simmering real nice in my Instapot there. Like I said, y'all gonna have to bear with me because I have never used this Instapot before. I got one at the house, but it's not the same brand. So I'm not. This is the real Instapot. I got an off-brand one at the house. So. Alright. So that's simmering real good in the pot. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Alright, I just wanted y'all to see those andouille and sausage, the kielbasa and the onions and peppers simmering in there. Uh-oh, I keep flinging food out the pot, but hey, y'all, we keeping it real. You know that. So that's simmering in there. I'm gonna go get the black beans. Y'all don't judge my pantry either. Get the black beans out. I'm gonna start with 2 cans and see how we do. All right, so I'm gonna set y'all right here while I chat with you, while I open these beans. I already rinsed the cans off. So my husband comes in, he says, babe, do you know what happened to my flask? I said, no, honey, I don't know. So we're looking all around for it in the RV and all these cabinets. But you know, there's only so many cabinets in an RV. We can't find it. I think I brought it back to the house because I wasn't sure when we were coming out in the RV again, and I wanted him to have it. So I think he's a little disappointed. He's a little disappointed that he doesn't have his apple something rum he had in it. I'm sorry. That's all good. We're in Tennessee. He can get some more tomorrow. All right, y'all. So I'm pouring these beans with the juice. Black beans. Aldi brand black beans. In the pot with the juice. 2 cans. Because it is black bean and sausage soup. All right. 2 cans in the pot. So here's the beans in the pot. Let that stir and simmer a little bit. I know this is an Instapot, but right now I'm kind of using it like just a pot. I mean, it's not like I don't have electricity, but I'm just trying to get it all together. Maybe I'm doing the Instapot a disservice, but as soon as I get some more juice in here and put a little more seasonings in, I will Instapot it and let it do its thing. But I'm going to put y'all back over here on the stand, all right? Hold on. All right, y'all. So I'm going to put a little bit of cornstarch. A little bit of cornstarch in here because when I pour this, beef broth in here, I don't want it to be super watery. So I'm thickening it to thin it, if that makes any sense. But that's why I'm doing that. Need a little bit more. Probably too much. It's all right. We'll work it out. Cookie doing something outside because her daddy is saying no, no. She's getting fussed at. Patience running thin. Okay. So I'm thickening it only to thin it out a little more. But that's okay. Smelling good in here, y'all. Y'all should be here with me in Tennessee. All right, I got 4 cups of beef stock here, but I don't think I'm gonna pour it all in. Plus, this pot can't even hold it all. I'm just gonna pour maybe half. Let's see. So remember, in this Instapot, it doesn't really take out a lot of liquid. Well, depending upon the setting, I guess, but I'm just throwing, yeah, I'm using about half the container. I bought 2, but I didn't realize that this Instapot was this small. The one I have at home is bigger. All right, so I think that's good. That's about half of cooking stock beef. I bought it at Aldi. If you have a nearby Aldi, we have Aldi in North Carolina. So, all right, now I am going to clean that up a little bit. I'm gonna put the lid on this. If I can find it. All right, I'm gonna put the lid on it and I'm gonna set it for, first I gotta see if I can do it. If I know how. If it's similar to the one I have at home. Y'all don't laugh. Let's see. Okay, all right, it's ding-a-ling-a-linging, so I gotta put my glasses on. Y'all know when we get older, we need these readers. I don't want it to vent. I want it to stay in. So let's see. Seal. Seal. Okay. And I'm gonna put it on bean and chili. I'm gonna try that setting. And maybe I have to turn it back off. Yeah, because it was still on saute. So I'm going to say bean and chili. And I don't think I need 30 minutes. I'm going to say 20 minutes. It says on, so 20 minutes, we'll be back. So y'all, I went to put on a sweater. And let's go outside and check out what my husband and Cookie are doing out here. Yeah, I just mess up. So I came out the door, came out here to see what my hubby is doing outside. So I'm gonna have to ask him again, babe. What'd you say?
I said I could smell that pot cooking when you had the door open.
I made it nice and spicy for you, like you'd like it. You like spicy.
Find out.
Hot and spicy, like your women.
Yeah. Like my wife.
Like your wife. Thank you for correcting that. Thank you. Yes, like your wife. Hot and spicy.
Starting to fall.
Nah, you don't get cold though. You don't get cold. My hubby said he's getting cold. He's gonna go get a sweater. You don't get cold. Oh, he said a shirt. Pardon me, Moreau. He said a shirt. All right, y'all. So here we go. Let's see what's in this pot. I'm gonna let the steam out. See what we got here. I hope it's good. It smells delicious. Doesn't it smell good, honey?
Smells real good.
Well, I hope it's good. Let's let the steam out of this Instapot, and we'll open it up and see what it looks like. I'm sure it tastes fine, though. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got. Oh, looks like a pot of delicious. All right, it's looking good. Looking good. So we kind of pre-cooked everything so that it would cook faster, but the Instapot, of course, makes everything cook fast. So we're gonna plate it. I don't have a ladle in here, but this will be good enough. Facebook, the internet, there are always perils. Usually, when done right, black bean and andouille sausage soup. On a warm night, we just came back from a bonfire. It had s'mores, a big old bonfire. So we topped this with some green onion, fresh green onion. I'm always cautious about attacking technology, but any new technology has perils and pitfalls. What you need are and we're gonna add some how best to use it. Sour cream. And we're gonna add some cheese first. And of course, I left the shredded cheese at the house, so I just can't remember everything, y'all. I forget stuff, you know. I'm at that age. I just forget stuff sometimes. Don't you forget stuff, honey?
All the time.
My cameraman forgets stuff too, y'all. So normally this would be shredded cheese, but this is what I got. This is what I'm working with right now. We improvise on Keeping It Real RV Live. RV Live. So this is habanero cheese. It's really spicy. I told y'all how we like it. We like it spicy. And then we're gonna add a dollop, a healthy dollop of sour cream. Healthy dollop of sour cream. And we're also going to add some tortilla chips. Now, you could buy those tortilla strips. I think they're like red and blue or whatever color. Already stripped. But this is cheaper and it has the same flavor. It works just the same. And we just crumble it up on the top like this. You getting this, honey? Just crumble that up on the top like this. You can add more or less, however you like it. I think my hubby probably wants a little more. And there you go. Black bean and andouille sausage soup for a nice cold night. See you next time, babies. Keeping it real, RV life. Love ya.
It's real good.
He's on his second bowl, y'all.